remember one fatality when I was there. And this last one, fortunately, there wasn't any fatalities. I think there was a construction fatality, so I guess I'm sitting here thinking about it. I remember 3 over the census in '59, but there could be others. I just don't know about them or know the records. So in the industry, the safety record was very, very good. I know how much effort and time was spent on the quality of the equipment and the design and the training for the people. So that incident was really unfortunate. It is being investigated. I haven't seen a report yet.
Did a Premier?
Well, I haven't asked for a report.
Do you have the red phone, Mr. Irving?
Well, no, I don't have that red phone to Mr. Irving. But I do think that our Department of Pedal will be going through that to understand public safety, going through that to understand that all precautionary measures have now been put in place. If there was anything missing, and I don't know that there was, but obviously when you have an incident like that, something is not right.
Do I have another 15 minutes?
No. But you have,
I got something here. I got something here. Maybe I can have 15 minutes. Wait. Hey, thank God there's no security.
Yeah, that's why you want to be out here.
I want another 15 minutes.
Chocolate milk.
so nice.
Perfect.
Okay, there. 15 minutes.
15,
yeah, exactly. There. 15 minutes. You could be bribed. Okay. So we turn around. Let's talk about work safe in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Now, there is my cousin. You want to see more of me and Mr. Higgs? Just go to YouTube, write Charles LeBlanc, Blaine Higgs. I bribe him for another 10 minutes with a container of chocolate milk. Anyway, what I'm concerned about is right now they announce this is funny and this is sad. They announced that everyone should wear a mask when you're inside a place or inside a public place or like the farmer's market or King's Place. You have to wear a mask. Matter of fact, it's Blaine Higgs that gave me this. I got 2 of them. One from Blaine Higgs and one from Ted Fleming. I thought there was some cyanide in it, but and I'm still alive, so no problem. Okay, focus, Charles. They said that there could be a fine, no warning, $250. Up to $1,000 fine. Okay? And if you go to court, it could be up to $10,000. Okay, how they're going to decide who gets the fine and who doesn't? You have a person on welfare. They give you a fine, then they see you 30 days after. Did you pay that $1,000 fine? I'm on welfare. Okay, you're under arrest. Now it's different. They bring you over St. John or Shediac Provincial Jail. Then they put you against the wall, and they put a camera right in your face. Okay, Mr. LeBlanc, how do you plead? Not guilty. Okay, Mr. LeBlanc, do you have a lawyer? I haven't talked to nobody yet. Okay, we'll adjourn this till next month. Excuse me, do I got something to say? Okay, Mr. LeBlanc, we'll see you in a month. Bye-bye. Click. No connection with the outside world. No nothing. That is very, 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 very scary. Now, after all this, tonight the CBC is going to come up with a story. The Premier was very, very concerned about the gathering and, this is unacceptable. Guess what? A deputy minister, don't know from which department, after the Premier announced the mask and strict and everything's all going to be right to the rule, a deputy minister held a big private party at the Brubaker on King Street. It'll be on CBC tonight. So, are they going to ask questions? Are they going to give them $1,000 fine? Are they going to be maybe deputy minister out? So there's a lot of questions here. Now, what scares me is they said if you bring this to court, you will pay the $10,000 in fine. Hey, buddy, I'm worse than DOG. If you challenge the issue in court, you will get a $10,000 fine. So stay tuned. And Mr. Higgs, it'll be nice to sit with you again. I asked a few of your advisors, and they said, didn't you talk to him last summer? Yeah, that was last summer. I'd like to have an update. So, l'entourage de Blaine Higgs, I'm waiting. Send me an email, oldmazon@yahoo.com, and I would like to have a sit down like this. Or do I have to buy you about 10,000 container of chocolate milk to see you? Okay.
Hey, we're here.
Yeah. Okay. Where to go? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, the one issue.
Why do you wear that hat?
What the?
So
That's exactly why. But have you noticed I waited? You see, before the coronavirus, this was before the coronavirus, these interviews, it shows, they said, I never knew that Blaine Higgs could smile or laugh. But now they had this daily press conference that people got to know Higgs a little bit more. The Verbier red hot video. Okay. Do we have a drug problem in New Brunswick?
We do.
Okay, what kind of drugs are we talking about?
Well, you know, I think that we only, as a rule, can scratch the surface in the reality of the problem. But if you look, if you take our cannabis right now.
You're from Forest City.
Well, there you go.
Population 8.
That's right.
Your drugs was a cigarette.
Yeah. Well, yes, even that
So what do you know
was a
now?
stretch. But right now, what I do know is that the legalization of cannabis has exploded the black market. I mean, we have all kinds of illegal operations. No, I haven't.
You've never been in cannabis?
No, I haven't. I have,
You
but
know what the first thing they do when you walk in there?
They search you, don't they?
No, that too. They do that later. They ask you for ID.
Do they?
Do you look like somebody, or me, look like somebody
That's underage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been accused of that lately.
You know, and
That
they have
hurts,
the
really,
camera
you know.
right over.
That hurts.
And then, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know me, but you know
The clothes ask that all the time. It's just not right.
Nico, let's focus on the chocolate milk. Never mind, Nicole. But,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Anyway, Nicole, send me an email or whatever. Okay. Later.